ಅವರು ಈಗ ಅವರಿಗೆ
हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय 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 हे
Good morning to all of you. My heartiest congratulations to every one of you on completion of Mother India's 77th year of independence and beginning of the 78th year of independence. The Independence Day celebration holds immense significance in the hearts of every Indian as it marks the end of 200 years of long British colonial rule. The struggle for freedom involved many sacrifices by the freedom fighters who laid down their lives for the cause. Today is the day to remember their sacrifices, and every Indian should promise that they will contribute for the nation's growth and development. 75 years of long time, multiple governments ruled the nation, but all led to country's overall development in different dimensions. During the 75 years, India has crossed several milestones and marching towards global leader position. India has reached the stage of largest democracy in the world, over 90 crore voters. India has grown the 6th largest economy with $3.17 trillion behind USA, Japan, China, Germany and UK. India explored mere $1.2 billion worth of goods and services during 1950-51. In these 75 years, India has increased its export by 600 times. It has reached $419.65 during 2022-23. Dollar of forex services, but during 22-23, it reached to $607 billion. That is 335 times, which is 4th largest in the world. India's food grain production was 50.8 million tons during 1950-51, which has reached to 314.5 million tons. During the independence, India's power capacity remained a power deficit nation, but during 2018, India declared proudly itself as power surplus nation. From around 3 lakh vehicles during 1950, now it is 9.91% increase with 3 lakh registered vehicles during 2022. This paved way for smooth and faster transport. India's aviation industry has become third largest in the whole of the world. India is ranking at the top in the milk production with 209 million tons during 2022, 17 million tons, which was 17 million tons in 1950. India alone contributes to 23% of the global milk production. With around 20% overall literacy rate, 8.86 of female literacy during 1950, now it has reached a remarkable progress with overall literacy rate of 75% and 66% of female literacy. During 1950, India had only 1.4 lakh schools, 27 universities and 578 colleges. But now, India has 15 lakh schools, 1,043 universities and 42,000 colleges, which makes education accessible and affordable to everyone. Number of doctors has increased from 61,000 during 1950 to 13 lakh during 2022. Apart from this, India more than 5 lakh Ayush doctors are present, who has led to increase in life expectancy. The slogan for the 78th Independence Day is Vikshit Bharat, symbolizing government's vision of transforming India into a developed nation by 2047, the 100th years of independence. This theme underscores the focus on comprehensive progress in key areas such as infrastructure, agriculture, technology, education and healthcare. Vikshit Bharat envisions that economic growth and social advancement benefit every citizen. People joined hands for the cause of freedom during the colonial rule. Citizens now have to come together for the development of the country. Looking ahead in 2047, several economic and developmental projects are made. Strategic investment in healthcare, education, economic diversification alongside effective governance will be critical to achieve these targets. Several key strategies will be instrumental in the journey. It aims to become $5 trillion economy by 2025 and $7 trillion economy by 2030. As per the Periodic Labor Force Survey 2023, out of 1.4 billion Indians, about 1 billion are under the age of 35 today, and they lack skill for employability in global market. So, without skilled and trained manpower, we cannot handle the advanced technologies. It is very difficult to attain this economic feat. So, under 23-24 budget, provisions were made to set up 30 Skill India International Centers to train youth and make them ready to grab international opportunities. On job training, industry partnership and alignment of courses with need of industry like AI and robotics, and also IoT, 3D printing, drones and soft skills are emphasized. Despite the use of 2 million tons of pesticides, 20 to 30% crop yield loss is observed because of the pest and disease issues. Advancement in agricultural solution come in various forms such as precision agriculture, satellite imagery, sensors, agriculture machineries and IoTs. Drones have emerged in recent years from imagery, advanced processing of depth, texture and quality of soil analysis, crop scouting. It makes individual crop to spot earlier enemies and to control the things. This allows farmers to apply precise chemicals through drone technology. As agriculture scientists, we all should focus our thinking towards developing innovations for higher productivity, higher resilience, higher input use efficiency, low wastage, food processing innovation, etc. TNAU's contributions are many more. To meet government vision on increasing the Gross enrollment ratio, we have increased the enrollment ratio by 10% every year. Government of Tamil Nadu helped TNAU to open 4 new colleges to make the agriculture education available to access to rural students. To enhance the employability, TNAU students in global market, TNAU sends its students to foreign universities through dual degree program, twinning program, ICR through ICR NIHEP and joint degree program. During the past 2 years, TNAU has sent more than 100 students to leading universities in USA, Canada, and in many other countries such as Sweden, Netherlands, Finland, UK, Dubai, Singapore, Australia, etc. To achieve food and nutritional security in India, TNAU has released 929 crop varieties, 1,500 technologies and 150 machineries in these 50 years. During 2024, TNAU released 24 new crop varieties, 7 farm technologies and 5 farm machineries and tools for the benefit of Tamil Nadu farming community. During the past decade, TNAU varieties and technologies have enabled increasing the food productivity in many of the crops, including rice, millets, pulses and oilseeds. Keeping one eye on food security, TNAU gives equal importance to achieving nutritional security so as to make the people to lead healthy life and also increase the life expectancy. So far, TNAU has released more than 125 biofortified varieties in diverse crop. TNAU pioneers in village level medium range weather forecasting, remote sensing application in crop and yield mapping, SOPs for drone application, natural farming, soil and water conservation, new generation fertilizers including nano fertilizer, water soluble fertilizer, biofertilizer to minimize the use of chemicals in agriculture, management, grafting technology, etc. Encouraging TNAU faculty to submit more than 800 projects to various funding agencies, and we reached all-time high number of 223 projects with total outlay of 62 crores. I have introduced one faculty, one paper per year policy. As a result of that, 753 Scopus listed publications have happened in the last year. We have plenty of scope to improve and progress further. Hence, we need to work on the possible directions to improve the productivity, to sustain soil health and also environmental health, prevent food spoilage, besides support through e-advisory and e-marketing. As an agriculture graduate, you should have determination in your mind to work for the welfare of the farmers. Your innovation should make India to prosper in food production and economic growth. Let us all pledge together and work with passion for upliftment of our people and betterment of our nation. I sincerely request you all to take 5 pledges to make India to make Tamil Nadu Agricultural University number 1 amongst the SAUs in India, making India a developed nation, taking pride of our heritage, fulfilling duties and serving for unity. Indian flag is not just a piece of fabric. It represents the freedom and dignity of Indian people. Let it fly high with honor and pride. Jai Hind.
That was truly an inspirational speech. Now we request our Vice Chancellor to release the freedom balloons.
இங்க மட்டும் பாருங்க.
1 2 3 சொன்னேன்னா விட்டுறணும். சரியா? 1 2 3 நிறைய எடுக்கக்கூடாது, ரெண்டு எடுக்கணும்.
நாங்கள் எடுத்தவங்க போயிடலாம், அங்கே போய் நின்றுப்பாங்க.
தானம் தொம் ததானம் தொம் ததானம் தொம் ததானம் தொம் ததனம் தனம் தா தீம் தனன தனம் தனம் தா தனம் தனம் தா தீம் தனன தனம் தனம் தா இளைய பாரதம் எழுகவே இளைய பாரதம் எழுகவே புது உலக காவியம் எழுதவே இளைய பாரதம் எழுதவே புது உலக காவியம் எழுதவே மலையெனும் தோள்கள் எழுகவே புது மாற்றம் தோன்றிட வருகவே மலையெனும் தோள்கள் எழுகவே புது மாற்றம் தோன்றிட வருகவே இளைய பாரதம் எழுகவே எங்கள் இந்தியா இது எங்கள் இந்தியா எங்கள் இந்தியா இது எங்கள் இந்தியா நிசரி மகரிச நிசரி சரி மணிசரி நிதப மபனிச நிசரி மகரிச நிசரி சரி மணிசரி நிதப மபனிச மாகரிசாச சானிதப மாகரிசாச கிரிமப பாடும் நதியும் பாடும் நதியும் அலையும் கடலும் அனைத்தும் இந்திய வடிவங்களே பண்பாடும் கோயிலும் பரத கலையும் பண்பாடும் கோயிலும் பரத கலையும் பாரத அன்னையின் வடிவங்களே இளைய பாரதம் எழுகவே புது உலக காவியம் எழுதவே இளைய பாரதம் எழுகவே புண்ணியத்தவம் புனித கங்கையுமே பூமியில் ஒன்றாய் கலந்திடுதே நாம் புண்ணிய பாவங்கள் பாரத மண்ணில் பிறந்திட பணி போல் விலகிடுதே வந்தே மாதரம் பாடிய சங்க கொண்டு இன்று முழங்கிடுவோம் சங்கு கொண்டு இன்று முழங்கிடுவோம் சங்கு கொண்டு இன்று முழங்கிடுவோம் சங்கு கொண்டு இன்று முழங்கிடுவோம்
That was truly an elegant performance. Thank you, Devashya.
ஓகே